This shit crazy. This shit crazy. This video is for adults only. Get the kids out of the room. You hear me? Warn y'all, this video is for adults. We gotta get the kids out the room. You know what I mean? This is for adults. This is adult content for everybody that's an adult. I got a lot of stuff going on in this picture right here. So this is the cover photo, and that title is the title of a Billy Carson video. And I'm gonna play a little bit of this video for you because I honestly wasn't listening to it. And something told me that legally I should just listen to this because I'm a superhero. And we got super villains out here. Red and Blue Pill, the twins, they said they super villains. So this shit is getting serious. Hold on. I got more videos like this coming up where I'm gonna just prove everything I'm saying so that y'all can understand like this stuff is old news. A lot of these health scams, they've been around for a long time and they've developed into modern health gimmicks. And pretty much evil people have been allowed to do whatever they want to do because of racism. So, they call me Dr. Sebi Jr. They say I'm even better than Dr. Sebi. These people, you never see them, with Dr. Sebi at Usha Village. You never see them at Dr. Sebi events or saying, hey, yeah, I went to an event and talked to him. Like when Dr. Sebi was around, none of these people was around doing nothing. They start their YouTube page damn near like 6 years ago or so. And I'm like, 6 years ago or so, Dr. Sebi was alive. What was they doing? You don't see them promoting no Dr. Sebi content. I got actual Dr. Sebi footage because I sent people in directed videos. So while I was studying good, this is what they were studying. Aleister Crowley and sex magic. And I was like, yo, that's the Red Scarlet Harlot and Elisabeth Hostra. I didn't make up her name. Her name is Hostra, Miss Ho. And that looks like weave or whatever in her hair. But, the whole point is that this Aleister Crowley actually, did he write a book on sex magic or is that a part of one of his books? And then somebody else wrote this one. I don't know if that's a fake name or a real name. But I was like, yo, I'm listening to this and I'm going to play this show where they're talking about Aleister Crowley, the leader of Satanism, the Dark Prince, supposedly, of, pretty much, if you ever study him, he just sounds like a crazy pale face. Because I'm a Native American, this is my land, this is my country, and a lot of them can get the fuck out of my country. All these foreigners. He's from Puerto Rico and St. Thomas. Billy Carson, he's from his people from Puerto Rico and St. Thomas and stuff. So it's just like, what? Umar Johnson, Cuban. I'm like, don't we go to war with Cuba and stuff? Like, are y'all understanding some of these people don't like you? They're foreigners. They come here and they're evil. And I'm like, yo, we done seen Billy talking about Satan and I've seen people make fun of him and all that. But I'm like, yo, do you know he got a whole video on his channel about Satanism? They talking about demons and all this shit. And I said, I'm not scared of y'all evil, dirty people. I'm going to watch this video and see if somebody got harmed in the making of this video. And guess what? We got a little Annie. You know how Michael Jackson made that song? He was like, Annie, are you okay? That's some real shit. Annie, are you okay? Because in this Illuminati crazy world, there be people out here that be real victims. I've been victimized and stuff. These strong, crazy women, I'm like, y'all, they over there eating baby placentas and stuff. I thought they was vegan. I'm like, that ain't vegan. Like, what's going on here? Where they get the baby parts from? This one lady came on my Facebook. She said, oh, she ate her own placenta. And I was like, why? Like, you know what? I don't even judge y'all if y'all want to go eat some cheeseburgers or whatever. I don't. I don't know about eating placentas. I'm not trying to sell that shit. I can't get jiggy with it. Something crazy going on. I'm like, these witches done found a way to manipulate that and make you think that they vegan. And y'all thinking vegan, like Dr. Sebi wasn't even a vegan, but he wanted to be one. And I've exposed his kids and all that shit, but you think some of these celebrities vegan, and it's coming out that ain't none of them vegan, and they quitting being vegan and all that. A real vegan, we gonna figure it out. We gonna get to it, and we not gonna stop being vegan. If the only way you could stop being vegan, damn near, is if you wasn't never vegan the whole time anyway. 19 Keys and whoever else. Like if you go from being vegan to just eating whatever, you probably gonna get sick. So I wanted to show y'all something else about this that's crazy. Let me show you. This is a screenshot from the video. Y'all coming on Forbidden Knowledge TV to hear people talk in a place. And you know how I'm in abandoned buildings and fixing them and cleaning them and all that stuff, doing my content? Like, I do this legally. You feel me? Like, I get land, and that's what I do. They doing the same thing on Forbidden Knowledge. I don't know what this is. They in a basement. His green screen didn't work, or whatever. They just decided to shoot like this. I don't know what happened, but there's boxes. They're just in a basement. I'm like, did somebody get harmed in this basement? Are y'all doing rituals there? And I said, what is this video about? And I said, I'm gonna force myself to listen to it because people are being harmed. I'm seeing pictures and stuff of people tied up with ropes hanging from the ceiling, put in dog cages, eating out of dog food bowls. I'm seeing stuff. I'm like, this is what Cat Williams was talking about with that Illuminati stuff. Like, there's some crazy stuff. So I want to play some of this video because we got his, I don't know if it's him with his hair colored and he grew out more hair because it looks exactly like him, but he like dyed his hair color. I don't know if it's a toupee on his head and it's really him, but he's saying it's his brother and it looks like it's his twin brother or something. So this is this guy's twin brother talking. I'm gonna let y'all hear some of this. Oh, wait. I put a warning out there. I got to edit it into this video, but this is adult content. Please get the kids out the room. This is for adults. If you catch your kids with the witchcraft and stuff, you're going to have to tell them about how these people are evil and warn them about some of these rappers, some of these music artists, just that you got to warn them. Like our grandparents used to tell us that all this stuff was the devil and all this stuff on TV was evil, and we thought it was a game. We thought they was just doing voodoo, and voodoo wasn't that bad. You know, it's bad. We thought it was bad voodoo and good voodoo. We didn't know it was all bad. We didn't know these people was crazy. I didn't seen a voodoo ritual. They gave a baby alcohol. It was a baby. It was like a month old or less. And they gave this newborn baby a goddamn cap with some Sprite in it and some alcohol. I said, are they trying to make rappers like the baby? The baby Jesus, you know him? I don't know what they're doing, but let me play you his brother talking, which I think is him. I think it's the joke they're playing on us. I don't know. I don't know, but
sure, we're going to this portal house, right?
So it's you and the girl, and who else?
Now the white lady supposed to be a white witch or a black witch. I don't know what she is, but I think she a witch too. And I'm like, she supposed to be protecting this girl. So let's hear this video.
There's a team of us. Outcast Paranormal. There's a group. It's, we are Legion, right? There's a whole bunch of us. But she slept in the house.
Like 6, 7.
Like about 10 of us on this particular adventure.
Okay. All right. So you're in the house.
Yeah. And we're sleeping, and she's sleeping in one room. I'm out on the couch. And it's just a normal night. We all go to bed.
Wouldn't that be crazy if he's just playing two different characters and this is crazy.
Oh God, it's going to be crazy. We tried all sorts of crazy things, including DMT, and
all sorts of crazy things. That's what Aleister Crowley used to do. He used to just daggone do drugs and be out there having sex with animals and all that shit. Last time I studied this shit, I went to jail the next day. I was like, are they watching me? Like, what the hell?
And she goes to bed, wakes up the next day, no big deal, goes home. Now that next day, somebody online hits up David Eckhart, and says that poor girl is going to get abducted. So
Somebody hit him up and said the girl gonna get abducted. Y'all not ready for this content. It's adult stuff. I'm not gonna show too much crazy stuff, so y'all don't have to be scared. But I'm gonna just show y'all them talking about stuff, and I'm like, is this evidence? Like, what is this?
something's going to happen to her. And it came out of the blue. And then he hit her up again and said, if she hasn't already been taken, she's going to get taken. And she woke up that morning with bruise marks all over like her legs and stuff, where she had done nothing. She hadn't gone out. She had, no crazy wild night. And she had this really weird feeling that something was wrong, like something had happened to her. And she had weird dreams and all this stuff. So high strangeness, whatever you want. But then that guy, she gets in touch with that guy, and he goes, and she sent him a picture of her room. And he goes, oh my God, that's the bedroom.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening. Hold on.
And said, if she hasn't already been taken, she's going to get taken. And she woke up that morning with bruise marks all over like her legs and stuff, where she had done nothing. She hadn't gone out. She had, no crazy wild night. And she had this really weird feeling that something was wrong, like something had happened to her. And she had weird dreams and all this stuff. So high strangeness, whatever you want. But then that guy, she gets in touch with that guy, and he goes, and she sent him a picture of her room. And he goes, oh my God, that's the bedroom.
Okay. I don't know what's happening, but I want y'all to listen, okay? This is serious adult stuff now. Y'all gotta see this video. This shit crazy. I'm not gonna play too much, but I'm gonna show y'all different things about Billy Carson. It's gonna sound crazy as hell.
Wait, hold on. So back it up. So this random guy, this is really weird, freaky. And
Sorry. Yeah.
Psycho. But so so this random guy is like, you're gonna get abducted, and then he says, "Oh my God, that's your bedroom." I mean, was it him?
Well, I mean, I hope not. That.
What the fuck is this?
I guess no.
How is this guy connected with the paranormal on the other side?
He reached out just out of the blue online to David saying, this girl needs to be careful. Something's going to happen to her. I'm having premonitions. She's going to be abducted or taken. And then, people write interesting things all the time on the web. So you just dismiss it. But he came back again and said, no, this won't leave me alone. Whatever that gift is that he has, right? And he's like, I need to tell you this to tell her. And then that's when she went, something happened to me, and this is really weird. And she had pictures of the bruising and everything. And then when she said...
She got bruises now. Now, Billy Carson said he fell down the steps. He said somebody crashed a car into a wall. What's the point of getting the new cars with the cameras on it if y'all gonna crash it into the wall? How you got a third eye as your logo, but y'all crashing into walls? They got a third eye as their logo. They can't see the future. They can't see the real world. They can't see the fifth dimension. They can't see nothing. They can't even see where they going. And they gonna crash into the front wall, man. Y'all didn't see that shit after the Conscious Awards with the empty seats and shit with 19 keys, where he said that he crashed a car. I thought they was giving that car away. I'm confused now. What the fuck?
Do you remember your dream? He's like, oh, very vividly. It was like lucid dreaming. She goes, here's some pictures of what my room. Does any of this look right? And then that's when he lost his shit and was like, I've seen that room. I've seen that picture on the wall. I've seen things. So unless they're both fibbing.
So all 10 of you were there in this house at night. You did some kind of ritual. You did some kind of seance. Like what was?
Oh yeah. Awesome.
I mean, like you're provoking something, right? You're provoking something. So how did you provoke this something? Because here's the thing: we talk about this on the podcast a lot. I know.
Sound like they gave her something and they tied her up with them ropes and shit. And what do they got? What did Kanye West say about his doctor? And who he was and what his history was. I don't know who these people are and where they come from with this craziness. But something ain't right here. And I'm like, why am I watching this on a YouTube video? Like, y'all don't have no kind of cameras in the house y'all doing rituals in? Y'all didn't see her just fall down the steps like Billy Carson? Like, what the fuck is
You're always
this?
listening because we always do a shout out to you, or your brother does. That we're either talking.
Is that why Billy Carson fell down right before the Conscious Community Awards? If he's a Satanist, before he does his big award show that he's so nervous about, it would seem that he would do some type of ritual. Might do rituals before he do any type of big event, or it might be fake views. I don't know.
About, is it ghosts or paranormal or is it aliens? But then there's also the consensus that maybe all of that is the same thing, and we're trying to come up with these things at
Man,
once.
this shit sound like some go along to get along shit. Like they in the secret club and you gonna just let these people do people like that. Y'all don't care if they eat them people. Y'all are just some goddamn vampires. It's a song that the man said, if y'all use my footage to make content about this, put that song where the dude said y'all vampires. Y'all be sucking out people blood. With Byrington Levy. Byrington Levy was like they vampires. I said I don't think he was playing. Some of that Jamaican music and hip hop back in the day, because I'm not gonna get into the hip hop debate, but a lot of that stuff was real. Like we had to make hip hop. That's what hip hop is. Hip hop ain't just getting on here bullshitting and talking about dumb stuff all day. Hip hop is we got to talk about some real stuff that's going on. Even the Gap Band talking about you dropped a bomb on me. Like I didn't know that was real. They really dropped a bomb on a black town. I'm like, yeah, man. Like we need reparations. Nah, like some of these people got to get out my country, man. Then they'll run for governor or mayor or something. But I'm like, this video, crazy. Like I'm gonna put this video on one of them other servers or something so that it's like y'all can't delete this video because I don't know why this girl waking up with bruises and y'all giving her DMT and y'all talking about it. I'm like, is DMT even legal? Like. Do y'all get free DMT when you join Satanism? Is that legal when you a Satanist because of freedom of religion? Like it's like, what is this shit? Was it even really DMT? What is it? This is on Billy Carson Forbidden Knowledge tape channel with 650,000 people. I don't know if it's real people or bots or what, but
It's paranormal.
y'all stick through this video. I gotta show y'all something, man. Because I'm making a longer video. This is just part of that video. So y'all gonna see this whole cult it's trash.
Normal aliens. So
Man, thinking about this dude's basement, I heard Billy Carson, he said he was making colloidal silver in the basement or in somewhere in the house. And I'm like, does it look like this? Is that even sanitary? Like, what the fuck? Like, for real? I don't know, man.
That's what
join to promote or poke whatever was you're trying to get in touch with.
So we try to poke in all directions, spiritually, technologically, and then simply by holding the space in a place that something may or may not want you there.
Okay. I don't know if I can play any more of this video. I just wanted y'all to hear this part of this video where they say the girl woke up. They did all kind of crazy stuff to her or with her. And then she woke up with all kind of bruises. And she don't really know what happened. And I don't understand why this even has, it has only 200 likes. It has 4,000 views though. I don't know if these are fake views or what's going on, but 4,000 views and 220 likes. And the channel has 600,000 subscribers. I don't know if this is just fake now or like why is this even worth your time to talk about this dumb craziness on the internet? They ain't telling us how they invented a car company or nothing. This is crazy. They're literally talking about having some kind of wild party, doing God knows what, including DMT. And I don't know. Like they could be joking. They could be saying that they just went outside and ate some grass. I honestly don't know if this is something, but I almost feel like I just caught a whole terrorist. And I told y'all that I catch terrorists. And now I'm starting to think that these people are suspected terrorists. that they terrorized that young lady, and they did something to her that does not sound good. Billy Carson, these are his friends, and I'm pretty sure he's not like 007 catching a terrorist. So he's talking about Satan all the time and all this, and I'm just like, I promise y'all, I don't think he's 007. And this is crazy. I think I caught a terrorist. What happened to Annie? Is Annie okay? This is serious. This I'm about to get mad because I'm gonna have to beat people up in a boxing ring or something. Do y'all want to box me? I tell them, if y'all hate me, because people been begging me to do content about people that's not from my community, and I was like, I don't know none of them, but Billy Carson and them, I think, are trolling me. So vicariously, I kind of know this guy's associates now. So I don't think I've ever met him. I don't think he ever gave me any change or nothing when I was out there begging for change. I'm not sure, but I don't know this guy or his brother, and this is crazy. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to any award shows or go on their channel or go to any of their parties. I'm like, God is good sometimes. You just don't need to go to certain places because this sounds like evidence. And I wouldn't dare want to be associated with torturing and tying up and bruising up some young white woman because that is craziness. That's crazy. And I know crazy. I'm trying to tell you. I was in the crazy hospital, and the doctor said that I'm too smart and that I need to stop help talking to y'all. I need to stop trying to help y'all. And I'm like, this that crazy shit that the doctor was trying to tell me not to tell y'all about. And I was like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna get on the internet and tell y'all, man, this shit ain't all of this stuff that y'all see that's woke ain't always woke. And then there's stuff that's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing on the internet. I seen some people feeding people trash in a restaurant. And I'm not talking about trash. They went in the trash can and got the food out the trash can and then served it in the restaurant. And I was like, okay, this is crazy, man. Like, I don't want to go to none of these countries where they don't believe in God and washing their hands and stuff. I done posted videos and stuff. Man, hold on. Let's pause this. This is Billy Carson, man. He claims that he had a car accident and he got a hole in his head, and then the doctor said he might have arthritis. No, what is it? Alzheimer's. And yeah, a lot of people are getting like these wrinkle things removed in their forehead, and I'm wondering if like Billy's done things like that. Like, is his hair even real? I'm starting to wonder what's really real and what's going on out here. There's a lot of evil people. This Billy Carson, he wears suits and ties and things so that he can try to impress y'all. And he's be at his house or at a house or whatever. And it gets really crazy, man, because a lot of these people are nobody and they're up to no good and they're worthless. So I want to show y'all that this is not forbidden knowledge. I'm going to show y'all how he say he don't even know stuff. I'm going to show y'all there's a bunch of crazy stuff about this Billy Carson guy. And I've got pages and pages of notes to do hours of videos. The issue is that this is actually the most relevant point, so that if y'all don't see the other videos or whatever, this video will show the most important stuff that y'all need to see. Okay, and y'all have heard it. Like, I've talked about him making the silver in his basement or house, and I'm gonna show y'all that. But for now, we just know that he said that. It's on YouTube. It's saved with Google, Google, and YouTube knows that he said that on here, and he didn't show us the factory where he said he makes it now or anything like that. So we're looking for the factory to see if everything's good, and I don't think that it's worth it. I don't think that what they're selling y'all is really worth it, and I'm pretty sure of it. and I'm a food tester. So it's my job to know what is bad food. And I'm like a superhero, and these are super villains. They're evil people. Yeah, so I gotta show y'all this other clip, man. Hold on.
Built of his. So now technologically, if it's spheres, we're pissing them off. If it's if it's demons, then it's one thing. And by simply being in the house and trying to reach out, we're pissing off the reptilian doctors that are opening the portals in the house. So we didn't know what, so we just shotgun, bam, 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 just shooting it into this house to see
Try all the different things that everyone talks about doing.
Yeah, because we
so
just wanted action.
Ritual, some kind of saying.
What? What? You know, my name is Black Jesus, and I see your ISIS statue right there. It's right there in the video. Right there. I see it. I'm Black Jesus. I'm the Lord and the God that rules this world. Oh, just so happens I was born to do it. In case y'all needed my help, obviously you do. Your food is bad and your children are sick. Your children all around the world, y'all have sickness, and the Bible talked about y'all sick people. And y'all try everything y'all can, but that's not what works. So I've been arguing with a bunch of witches and stuff lately. They're really arguing with me, popping up on all kind of pages, and I'm like, where the fuck you came from, you witch? It's just like there's so many of them, but there's some old witches, and they wearing like the Star of David, and this is actually a shirt for a law firm. Their logo looks like a butterfly. Yeah, it was cool. This shirt is like a Gucci shirt. It's the black owned business. I'm really advertising a company that's supposed to help people at least. So, yeah, shout out to reparations. And I'm gonna wear more shirts to help more people. And if y'all like this shirt, y'all have to go to a website. Hit me up in the comments if y'all want to get this shirt. Okay, this is Black Jesus, and I'm saving the world. I heard Billy Carson say in a video that he was gonna give y'all some stocks, and y'all could buy stocks, and y'all could have his old shoes from Egypt with the dirt on them or something. I don't know. It was something crazy. I was like, he really giving away dirty shoes? Like, what the fuck? Because you went to Egypt in it? The shoe's supposed to be history or magical or something? And I'm like, that's all y'all get for buying stocks in this company? Like, that's crazy. I didn't even hear him say y'all getting a whole bunch of shirts or something. I don't even be hearing them say they giving away shirts. I don't know what the fuck is happening. They probably gonna steal my idea and give away some shirts now. But yeah, man, power. I don't know, Native American power. Power to the people. I don't hate witches and crazy people. I hate evil and dirty, like ungodliness. And I don't have to hate people that are evil. So we'll see if these people do the right thing. But they said they were shooting up some house or something. I don't know what's going on. This is Billy Carson video. I'm confused. I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? I don't know if they're making it up. This shit is very complicated because they're wearing their little shirts for their TV shows, and I'm like, is this the TV show we watching? Like, is they legally able to just make up shit? And this is scary. It's really scary. Like okay, y'all making up, y'all got met aliens or whatever, and I'm just like, man, I've seen people that look like aliens on Earth, and I just think that they're sick. They're not aliens, and people be worshiping them because they got a tail, but they can't walk right. Like, okay, you got a tail like a monkey, but you can't even play basketball and shoot a commercial. That's not a god, okay? You can't do nothing. So I'm destroying the matrix. That's what I'm doing for y'all. and I'm exposing this evil people. This is just the, if y'all want to know who's the lady that's talking so much in the video, this is the lady right here. And I don't even know if she's a bad person. She's like getting him to tell everything on the internet. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened? This is some crazy shit. This is on Billy Carson channel. I'm watching this shit like YouTube. What the fuck is going on? Like, sometimes I just stumble across stuff and it's too much, and then they gotta pay me like $1 million and send me on a vacation. Like, I think I just like, y'all better just send me a letter, YouTube, and give me $1 million for finding the terrorist right here on YouTube. I'm like, this is some, they say demons and skinwalkers and shit, and I'm like, this ain't no movie. This ain't a movie. This is YouTube video of them talking. And they not even talking about they gonna go make a movie about it. Y'all better stop them before they make the movie. Then they try to make us go sit in the movie theater and watch this shit, and this shit be real. I'm like, what? Okay, so in the video, she don't have the microphone and the filter and the headphones that what she's talking, but
and technology. And for people listening, we do talk about Patrick Jackson's work a lot. He's in the UK. He's a
see, they make people think you need that DMT, and I'm like, no. Like, that stuff is dangerous. Say no to drugs. At least go eat healthy and take some herbs for years. Don't just be running out there taking magic mushrooms after eating a whole bunch of goddamn church's chicken and what else y'all be eating out there? What else y'all be eating out there? Y'all be eating that all the time. Starbucks. You ate all the Starbucks all month, and then you go out there and do that magic shit, and it ain't gonna work right. Y'all can get hurt by this stuff. I'm not with this go along, get along bullshit. They should warn y'all and put warnings in the video, and I'm warning y'all right now. I'm telling y'all the basics, the Dr. Sebi 2.0. Like, that's why Dr. Sebi didn't even talk about that shit, because that shit is worthless if you are full of junk. You're going to go out there and lose your mind on some of this crazy stuff. Somebody asked me about magic mushrooms. I'm like, you ain't even ate a salad. You gonna fucking get fucked up out there on that crazy shit. Y'all been eating all this crap out the store. What y'all been eating? Y'all need to just go ahead and confess and donate me some change and be like, you right. And then you be reading the shit, it got the servants on it. You ain't even follow the servants. So now you just done broke all the rules, and you can't even sue them people because you didn't follow the damn servants. They done put it on the label that you supposed to only get so many servants, and you didn't follow that. You better be careful. Y'all think y'all can do what y'all want to out here and keep playing with God, and God gonna show you that I'm trying to tell y'all something, that this is my job. I'm not even wanting to be a YouTuber. I have to save y'all from this craziness. So there's some more we gotta show y'all. Again, this is an adult video. I'm not gonna play too much any more of this stuff. I just wanted to let her speak because I don't know if she's involved or what. I gotta listen to this whole video and figure it out. But yeah, this shit crazy. Hold on.
But I tell one of my daughters, I have a daughter named, she's blonde. She's a natural black blonde.
You know, I was thinking about one of my viewers. They were asking me about my hair and my hairline and stuff, and I was just thinking, like, man, I need to help y'all. So they did ask me that, and before we go into this crazy video, don't let Satanists and evil people like vampires, like Sweeney Todd. Remember that movie with Johnny Depp? Like, I gotta go watch it again because I'm like, don't let them kind of people cut your hair. I don't let nobody cut my hair. that's so I cut my own hair, and some of these people don't love you, and they gonna mess up your hairline. That's what they gonna do, and it's gonna get worse and worse because you got bad food and you're not getting enough sunlight, clean air, and clean water. And then y'all getting bad water, thinking that it's smart water, and it's like a brain spell. They got this water called smart water. I'm like, y'all know if y'all in the matrix. They got a water that's supposed to be super smart. And I'm like, oh, come on now. It's something going on with Fiji, ain't it? None of these forbidden knowledge, none of these people with know the ledge, none of them talking about what really happened with Fiji water. And then pretty much I'm telling y'all that Fiji water is still okay, but it's old. I don't know. Something is up with it. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want no smoke with them people. So I need to learn more. I need to study more. They're not talking about this kind of content. So let's.
Saw. They think you're a part of this. Like, Billy don't believe in flat Earth. He's down with NASA. He's a part of that Illuminati, and he wants to trick us. And he works with them. Like, they really think you're a part of this conspiracy, space conspiracy, to mislead us about what's going on in space.
Okay, so Phil Valentine worked with Juice Plus. Juice Plus works with Tower Gardens, and Tower Gardens works with NASA. He said that his grandfather worked with NASA. He said that, Billy Carson. So what are you? How are you not in the working with the Illuminati? I don't. This is like a weird joke. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe they can't say it on the internet, or they got to make a joke out of it. Everything got to be a joke. Like I worked for a evil company that, well, at least it had evil employees, and I think if they want to pay me, I can help them make it better. But I don't know who these people are, and it's one of the biggest companies in the world, and I call it the Illuminati or one of them secret societies. I don't know. I just figured because they're just that big and powerful that, okay, I work for them. And I'm what they call the secret weapon of this company. So if I'm the secret weapon, then I rule the world. Like I find out they just using children and they were using me. And okay, well, I'm gonna be the spook for real. So I'm telling all of y'all that I'm an influencer, I'm a product tester, and I quit my job and I was studying and trying to help y'all all this time, talking about Dr. Sebi. As soon as I started to understand him, then I helped Dr. Sebi family. And I got recordings of me and Dr. Sebi family talking. And they talking about suing me, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to record this because you said you wanted to sue me. And I'm like, okay, well, let's talk about that lawsuit. We can use this in the lawsuit if you want to. So they haven't even asked me to take that down. I'm like, it's up here. So watch that video, hit the like button. Me and Dr. Sebi's daughter talking on the phone when Dr. Sebi was alive. This is crazy.
A lot of people also feel like we can't even go out in space. Like that's all, like that doesn't even exist.
Yeah, I know. So, that's unfortunate. Listen, let me start off first. Let me say this very slow and clear. There are no black people in the Illuminati. Let me say this once again. There are no.
Okay, if I work for the biggest company in the world and they use me and I'm a black Native American and I'm the secret weapon of them, then I'm like a slave in their like a tank in their arsenal. Well, that's pretty important. No, I ain't been to none of them crazy parties, but I've seen movies about it. This sounds crazy.
Black people in the Illuminati. We're not invited. Hell, there's hardly any white people in the Illuminati. There's only a few white people, and that thing is so tight, ain't nobody invited to that party. Nobody. They're not bringing in this singer and this rapper. It's not an open club where you can get membership and join in. That's all stuff you see on YouTube videos for likes and views. Right. That is a very small, hand-picked group of people, and they keep that circle so small, it's a dot. Okay?
So when I worked for the biggest company in the world, I actually quit. And I told them that I was bored. And they said, what do you want? And to me, I felt like it was like doing a deal with the devil, you know? And this internet, like, I didn't understand when I was a kid that when I made the new internet and new technology that y'all use every day, that they would show you so many just stupid advertisements. Like, I thought the internet was supposed to get smarter and that y'all were not supposed to be at this level in this time, supposed to be getting fake news and just whatever it is. I thought it was just going to be real by now. I figured we would have made it realer. So now I'm trying to help y'all make the Matrix the real world. We live in with fake food, fake news, all this stuff. So I feel bad, and that's why I make these videos to help y'all, because I'm like a Steve Jobs. I'm like even better. He was vegan and vegetarian, but he didn't know what to eat, and he got sick and he passed away. And he did not get the key of life with all that money and all that power. And these people don't have nearly that kind of money and that kind of power. And I had the money, and I used to eat all this dumb stuff that y'all eat now. And I was not Superman. And as soon as I learned from Dr. Sebi and I got better and better, I became Superman. This person that you see, that y'all don't even have pity for me. Y'all don't even take me serious. Y'all even jealous of me. And I'm like, bro, I'm homeless. The police starved me, tortured me, and beat me up. I had to sue them, and I couldn't even talk about it. I legally can't talk about it. Like, this is crazy. So, I need to be actually on all these networks and stuff, but some of these networks are so evil. I don't want to be on them. They've been saying mean stuff to me in the comments and the emails and whatever else be happening, and I was like, okay, now I'm looking at their content and I'm seeing this is some crazy shit. It's all evil.
The people that run and control this planet. Now, are there other influencers or people that they utilize or manipulate for their own agenda? Yes. But those people, in most cases, are completely even unaware that they're being used and manipulated a lot of the times. So very rarely do they even know.
Y'all not ready. We about to take it to freaking infinity. Watch this. Y'all gotta see this video.
Have the awakening, get, oh, wow, I've just been pimped. You know, but yeah, there's no black people and there's no cloned rappers. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as a cloned rapper. Nobody's out here cloning rappers. Gucci Mane is a real person that's not cloned. I bought a piece of land directly across the street from his house. He's actually a real person.
Billy Carson don't know what the fuck he talking about. I worked for the Illuminati. What are you talking about? Yes, there are clones. Gucci Mane is my clone. I make clones of me, like the movie They Cloned Tyrone. I'm the guy who rules the world, and I'm trying to save y'all now. I don't want to turn into an old man. I want to enjoy this world and help y'all. I don't want to do this for 50 years. We got the internet. Y'all should be smarter than this. Y'all done seen the movie about They Cloned Tyrone. I'm a food tester, product designer, music tester, Matrix creator, the fucking architect. My dad is a real architect. I'm a Matrix architect. Y'all are playing around too much. Y'all are my clones. I make y'all wear ripped jeans, so when I get jeans that are old, I can walk around and seem normal and have no money in my pocket, so people can't rob me. And you can tell that I'm homeless because I got rips in my jeans. But y'all don't know, and y'all buying expensive ripped jeans. I would never wear ripped jeans if I was rich. Y'all would never see me wearing that. I'll be wearing organic Wakanda Kemetic cotton, the best. And all my people would have free Kemetic cotton. And y'all are annoying to me because I rule this world and I'm tired of trying to help y'all. Y'all pissing me off. I'm gonna have to go to Belize and leave y'all because I'm bored. Anyway, I'm getting mad. Y'all haven't seen my content. Gucci Mane robbed my fucking house, and I forgave Gucci Mane and told Gucci Mane to go vegan. I even met Shawty Low. Me and my girl got in a big fight about it, and y'all seen my baby mama on the internet tripping still, cause she tripping after Shawty Low wanted to talk to me, and I'm like, nigga, y'all like this. Y'all gotta go watch my old videos. Y'all gotta go see them because I'm destroying the Matrix now. And this is crazy. It's so much like I told Gucci Man I want him to eat healthy, and I forgave him for robbing me. I was at school and they robbed my house, but they thought I was an adult. They thought they was, crazy shit be happening. Me and my mama be fighting, and in the hood, people they wanted to rob me because me and my mama was fighting, but my mama was on drugs. She was taking too many drugs and she wasn't even following the directions. I'm like, you can't do that. You going crazy. So I went and hid the drugs and threw them down the toilet and shit. Saved my mama.
He's alive over here in Florida. That wasn't cloned. That if you cut him, he bleeds. He got in jail and he exercised and he ate better and he worked out and he got in shape.
Yeah, because I told his people I won't. Do you know Gucci Man mama's, baby mama sell herbs? They said they shouted her out in another show, but not in this show. Because I don't think they knew till I started talking about it. I don't know if they be stealing my content, if these are your world rulers and gatekeepers or whatever this is. Like, it's some crazy shit. Like, they mad because I'm winning and I'm going to beat them. But they told you the black man was God. The black woman was God. And if life is a game, then if you lose, then I build the future. I don't understand why these people are hating on me because I'm exposing their content. They didn't know that y'all my clones. Y'all my sons and all that shit. And I'm trying to take it easy and stay cool in the Matrix. I'm like, I gotta help these people. I can't beat up everybody. So anybody want to get in a boxing match? Hey, well, let's do a boxing match, man. If I lose, I lose. Let's do it. I'm trying to do the boxing match, but not RZA Islam. We can't do the boxing match.
We have to, as black people, we got to stop. We fall for too many things. This flat earth, which is brought to us by white people. We fall for this clone rapper thing. We fall for.
But Billy Carson got a whole video with demonic skinwalkers and sex magic from Aleister Crowley. I ain't even watched the whole video. I gotta make myself watch it. And I'm like, man, I don't want to see this crazy shit. But I'm going to watch it for y'all and I'm going to pray. And I'm going to pray the blood of Jesus on y'all. Because y'all ain't worth a damn. And y'all the ones that was evil and even let that happen to Jesus in the first place. Jesus, y'all the whole crowd, they could have saved Jesus. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The crowd was like, nah, fuck it. Kill him. Crucify him. Like, y'all know y'all could have had let Jesus live. That's a crazy story, even if you just want to imagine it as a story. And they be hating on me because I beat them, and they got so many old videos and content they don't want to start all over because they sick. Their products are garbage, and they cannot do it. They don't have the power. So that's what we dealing with now in the Matrix. A bunch of old, bad people. They don't want to start all over. They don't want to be born again in Christ Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, some people really scared to be born again. They're like, nah, I don't want to start all over. I've been doing wrong all this time. But to do better with God and do the work of God is the greatest joy of life. You find so much joy just following God. Being with Team God is just great. Like, I'm supposed to be a vampire out here, and I'm vegan. That's a miracle. Dr. Sebi helped me not be a vampire. Like, I'm not out here being a vampire. I did bite somebody the other day, but I got a whole reason for that because I was attacked, and they didn't know I was a vampire. Sometimes in the boxing ring, I promise I won't bite nobody in the boxing ring. I'm a vegan vampire. Y'all watching my channel? Y'all hitting the like button? What's going on?
This black people going in the Jay-Z's in the Illuminati because he did this and all this kind of stuff. For whatever reason, not all black people, because we're getting a lot better, but black people, we are. But I tell one of my daughters, I have a daughter, she's blonde. She's a natural black.
Okay, I'm a natural black blonde. What is going on here? I'm like, do I know Billy Carson's daughter? What the fuck is going on? This is a crazy story. I don't know how many daughters he got. He played basketball. Are they his spiritual daughters? Are they on the basketball team? Is they adopted? I don't know what's going on. I'm just watching this video.
Blonde. And I was teasing because she's fickle-headed. And I tell her, I said, Bobby, you're so fickle-headed, like you're like a real blonde out here. You know, she knows it's true. And so black people, because of our wanting to believe and wanting to be interested so much, and really black people are the nicest people on the planet. And because of that, we fall for a lot of okie doke.
They falling for Billy Carson with this Satanist crazy shit. He is the okie doke. What the fuck is this? You gotta smoke Martin Luther King's. We smoking Martin Luther King's over here. What's good?
Illuminati because he did this and all this kind of stuff. For whatever reason, not all black people, because we're getting a lot better, but black people, we are. But I tell one of my daughters, I have a daughter named, she's blonde. She's a natural black blonde. And I was teasing because she's fickle-headed. And I tell her, I said, Bobby, you're so fickle-headed, like you're like a real blonde out here.
He said he always teases his daughter. Always. Not sometimes, not once a month, not once a year, not, for Halloween. Always.
She knows it's true. And so black people, because of our wanting to believe and wanting to be interested so much, and really black people are the nicest people on the planet. And because of that, we fall for a lot of okie doke all the time. As soon as somebody brings something to us, then if it just feels good to us, we run with it. And we'll run with it for hundreds of years, thousands of years, we'll run with it. And so it's something that we got to be a lot better at.
Hold on. The people running with this bullshit, he talking about with aliens and his grandma met an alien or something, and he met the aliens, and they work with the aliens, and he can show you ancient artifacts from Egypt, but he ain't showed us none of the proof for none of the stuff that his family did. This now an alien is somebody from another country, and Billy Carson said that they was working with Nazis or something, Germans. Yeah, Germans. I'm like, well, German would be an alien to America. So this is weird double speech, weird stuff. But did you hear what he said? How he talks to his daughter. I want to show y'all another video, and y'all not really ready for this. This is adult content. It's crazy.
But I tell one of my daughters, I have a daughter named, she's blonde. She's a natural black blonde. And I was teasing because she's fickle-headed. And I tell her, I said, Bobby, you're so fickle-headed, like you're like a real blonde out here. She knows it's true. And so black people, because of our wanting to believe and wanting to be interested so much, and really black people are the nicest people on the planet. And
always telling his daughter that instead of telling her she needs to read more books or she needs to eat healthier or lay off of the sugar or, just something normal of a parent. This sounds like abuse, always. And he's laughing and joking about it. Now, his daughter is in the home of the forbidden knowledge. There's no reason for her to be fickle-minded or fickle-headed. She should have superpowers. She should have 5 companies and properties. He said he had over 400 or so properties. Billy Carson, I'm going to show y'all all this stuff. I'm like, I don't even know if that's possible. Like, are you saying you got an apartment building with 400 different units in it? What the fuck is he saying? This is, I'm like, bro, you got to show us this. Or these people just fast talking, lying, making up stuff. And I'm going to show y'all clips of them talking about making up stuff and all kind of stuff. And it's crazy, man. It's sad that I even have to make these videos. I'm like, there's worse videos that I'm going to make in the future, and they're very important for y'all to see. But this one is very important because you got to see the next video. So we saw what he said about his daughter and how he treated his daughter. Okay, let me show y'all something.
as well, I was looking for some level of happiness to come from my second half.
Sure.
In the 3 prior relationships, and it wasn't there. And at the end of the day, I realized, wow, off just traveling by myself, taking myself on dates, and falling in love with myself. I literally fell in love with myself. I would take myself for walks on the beach and stuff. You know, I'd be at NBA games, videotaping. I took myself on a date, you know, and posted it online. And taking myself on dates, and then I really got happy with myself. And once I got more happy with myself, and
this man got kids, but he ain't even take his kids or something. Like, what? I don't know if you should take the kids to the basketball game, but took a year off. Like, was you in jail? What the fuck is this? Is he be saying he teleporting places and remote viewing? I'm like, are you telling us that you did this in a metaphysical make-believe place? Or did you actually really did this? Like, was you just trolling people that was at NBA games and scamming them? Or would you really there? Like, he should show us the picture and the tickets and stuff and show us that he was really at the game. I don't know what happened. I saw some pictures of him at a game. I don't know. This is crazy how y'all do these videos where they don't really show what they talking about. But
realized the happiness that was inside of me. Then I started working on the part of manifesting someone that would be, you know, a person that would partner with me, but I wouldn't rely on them for any happiness whatsoever.
I love that. First, coming from a Black man, I really appreciate that you had the time to do that and the chance to do that. I think
What?
many Black men deserve that, as well as Black women, as well as all of us. But it is something that we talk about so often in like this big way. We say self-love, love yourself, but we don't say what it actually means and looks like and feels like. Sometimes self-love is it's a journey. It's a very detailed, passionate journey where there are parts of your journey that you can maybe bring up now that you feel like this wasn't so amazing, but I know it was leading to me loving myself. Maybe there was a truth part you got to tell.
So a lot of people they never do this, and they don't even know it exists. They're asking someone else on the outside, some entity or deity, to forgive them, and with no knowledge of whether it's ever been done. And so the best thing you can do is forgive yourself. Literally sit down, analyze your life, realize the things that you've done wrong. Because in those other relationships, I wasn't an angel. I wasn't perfect. I'm sure there's things that I've done.
So he wasn't an angel. Well, if you're not an angel, then are you a demon? Because I'm a vampire, but I'm vegan. And this is crazy. According to the Bible, you're supposed to make a table before your enemies. You don't have to go to the priest and stuff. You're supposed to make a table and give them something to pay them for the wrong you did. And if it's you and you got to go work for them or something to pay off your debt to society, then you do that. So this is crazy where he's forgiving himself. This is some crazy shit. But when you hear what he forgives himself for, that's when he gets really crazy. And this video I had to do it. I had to do this video.
And when I analyzed and broke down places where I missed the bar, I was like, you know what? I did this, I did that, I screwed up here, I screwed up there. And then at the end of the day, I said, you know what? I forgive myself.
Yeah.
I forgive myself. I absolve myself.
So he said there and there. Now she's going to use her feminine energy. And I like it when the ladies are doing this. Shout out to the crazy white lady and this crazy girl, because she crazy. And she said in this video that she was crazy. So don't be mad at me when you say that you was crazy and y'all doing videos talking about doing crazy stuff. That I can say legally that these are crazy people. Because if you watch this video right here, positive affirmations and stuff, making up stuff, it'll make you crazy. Because they crazy. Now, this whole video is crazy, but I do want to speak on positive affirmations for just a minute. And I want to say something because I know y'all asking me all these crazy questions. The positive affirmations work if it's truly positive. Like, I could tell you to go vegan, but vegan isn't the best because we're in a matrix with fake food and tap water. So you can't go get tap water and go make vegan food with slave food and then try to be vegan, you will not live for 1,000 years. I promise you. You will not do the best you can do because there's something in the water. If you're bathing in it, showering in it, like eventually I'm going to lose my hair. If I don't get free from the Matrix and we don't build Wakanda and do something amazing, then I'm gonna lose all my powers if I keep breathing pollution and stuff. So positive affirmations do not really work. They don't really work in the Matrix. Only if you are a zeitgeist or a Christ and a Neo. Then positive affirmations work. When you know the truth, then the truth will make you free. So if you're speaking the real truth, and these witches and all this are arguing with me, they're in the comments arguing, just going crazy. And I'm like, whoa. They're like, this is your truth and da da da. And that works on everybody else who is in the Matrix, who is just a pawn and who could turn into a Smith, or just, everybody who is clueless in the Matrix. The difference is I'm a child that grew up and I was a food tester and secret shopper. And they said that I'm the secret weapon of the entire program, of the biggest company in the world. And I should have a trust worth billions and millions right now. So we got to go see what's going on with that. There's more serious stuff that's going on in my life than a lot of this crap that they're talking about on the internet and the content. I will show y'all how to make money and do all kind of great stuff if y'all want to. But you cannot eat bad food when you're making money, because you will not live. And then it will cost you a whole bunch of money to buy crap and junk to try to stay alive. Once you get more money, the Matrix is going to destroy you more, because you're going to get more of the Matrix. You're going to get more fake food. You're going to double it up. And I've talked to y'all about the Matrix and how life works, and music and hip hop and all that kind of stuff. Umar Johnson did it. He literally drinks 2 smoothies at a time all the time. And I exposed the restaurant and I showed y'all that the food was bad there. It's not good. So they should be thanking me and paying me, but instead I had to make a YouTube video and they still haven't paid me to take it down. And they're broke because their food is not good enough to make them money. They have to make these YouTube videos and whatever else they can do, deal with Umar Johnson and crap, when they really should just hire security to keep Umar Johnson out of there. They don't even like him, it seems like. And they shouldn't. So I'm going to continue this video. Let's see this.
Anything that I did wrong to hurt anyone or anybody else in a relationship or out of a relationship. And I began to realize that you can forgive yourself. And what you do now, this is the biggest part. When you forgive yourself, you have to now learn from that experience. You can't do it over again. You can't do the same mistake again. Mm-hmm. So you may forgive yourself multiple times in your lifetime, but it should always be for different situations, not the same exact situation, because that means you're not learning your lesson at all. Mm-hmm. You have to take that L as an L for learning, not a loss. Figure out where you went wrong, correct the problem, and don't let it happen again.
Okay, so we're about to go into some adult stuff. This is extreme content tonight. We got possible victims, terrorists, so much stuff today. Wherever you are in the world and you see in this video, the sun is shining, and I want you to do something. Like, just block these people. Just don't watch them. Do something smarter, please. I'm arguing with people, and it's so crazy on the internet. I'm gonna have to show y'all some of the witches and all this stuff they're arguing about. It's much like the movie They Cloned Tyrone. How that old Tyrone was out there, was just talking to them, telling them the truth, and it's like, it's unbelievable. And I never been to the underground Billy Carson city or make-believe city. I don't know. I've tried to find it. I can't find it. Y'all say he's in the Illuminati. Maybe he's in something else. Maybe they're playing a clever trick on you where they say they're not in this one, but they're in the other one. It's like, okay, yeah, well, you should have asked them, well, which one did you join? Which one? So, something's crazy because I don't even hear them say that they're Kemetic and Egyptian initiates. And, that they drank orange juice from Africa and ate fresh oranges on top of a pyramid. I don't see that type of content. So I know that something is weird. Like, I don't even know if these people are ordained or have the authority or jurisdiction to even make this kind of content to take you to Egypt. I don't know if they ever given money to the villages or nations or tribes or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they actually do in this world, if they're good or bad. But this is some extreme adult content that I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's on a channel with a lot of views, millions of views. I don't know if it's real, but this is something that is crazy.
Billy, what's the last thing you forgave yourself for the first time?
Uh-oh. Shit. Did y'all hear what she said? What did she say? Hold on.
To hurt anyone or anybody else in a relationship or out of a relationship. And I began to realize that you can forgive yourself. And what you do now, this is the biggest part. When you forgive yourself, you have to now learn from that experience. You can't do it over again. You can't do the same mistake again. Mm-hmm. So you may forgive yourself multiple times in your lifetime, but it should always be for different situations, not the same exact situation, because that means you're not learning your lesson at all. Mm-hmm. You have to take that L as an L for learning, not a loss. Figure out where you went wrong, correct the problem, and don't let it happen again.
Billy, what's the last thing you forgave yourself for the first time?
The last thing I forgave.
Y'all ready? Because I really don't think y'all ready. And I think y'all think it's a game. And I keep telling y'all, I don't sleep. I'm on the Mountain Dew. I'm on the real herbs. The real herbs that Dr. Sebi was talking about. I got a whole bunch of them. I took them. And I feel like Black Superman. I feel like Black Jesus. And Dr. Sebi was reading that Bible. He wasn't hanging out with them Satanists. He was out there reading that Bible. And these are the people that wasn't with Dr. Sebi, that didn't help Dr. Sebi. And now we know what happened to Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi could have lived to be 200 years old, and we could have built an amazing facility and just resorts. Dr. Sebi was trying to build resorts and let us come there for free and stuff. You pay $100, you get to go to the resort once every year. Forever. You just come there, just shoot your videos, go live and turn up. Get your melanin on. Get you some sunlight and stuff. Go out there when it ain't hurricane season. You see what I'm saying? When it ain't rainy season, when it ain't raining a whole bunch, because they rain a lot out there in Honduras.
The last thing I forgave myself for the first time was actually not getting my daughter some of the help that she needed. My second oldest daughter, she's now 28. Wait.
Which daughter? Which one is it? Because now I'm confused. And he said he was making fun of one daughter, and this daughter something happened to her.
8 years old. I was just talking to her the other day. She had gotten sexually assaulted when she was a 11th grader in high school. That was some years ago now, but I could still see now, knowing a lot more about mental health, I could see where it really has truly affected her long term. And at the time, I didn't know, I didn't have the knowledge, I would say, or I should have done better. I felt like
Wait, I thought this was forbidden knowledge. Now you're saying he don't have the knowledge? Hold on. Something.
Oh, I didn't have the knowledge, I would say, my second oldest daughter, she's now 28 years old. I was just talking to her the other day. She had gotten sexually assaulted when she was a 11th grader in high school. That was some years ago now, but I could still see now, knowing a lot more about mental health, I could see where it really has truly affected her long term. And at the time, I I didn't know, I didn't have the knowledge, I would say, or I should have done better. I felt like I should have taken.
This man said he didn't know, he didn't have the knowledge. I thought y'all was Know the Ledge, 19 Keys, Know the Ledge, Forbidden Knowledge. Know the Ledge is knowledge. Know the Ledge. This man say he don't have the knowledge. This man's daughter. Are they sacrificing their daughter to go see the new movie? Don't make me say the name. You know what I'm talking about. The movie with the same, it's got a B in it. It's about an old Playboy bunny type girl. Not Billy, but it's a movie. And they sacrificing your daughters and taking your daughters to go see these crazy movies. And it's one with a B that's out right now, 2023. They ain't even talking about it. I thought they was going to dress up and put on the outfits and everything like everybody else that's in the Matrix. But they acting more like secret societies, not like normal people that don't know. They act like they don't, like they know something. But they said they don't know something, so I'm confused. It sounds like they in one of them societies. You all should ask them, did you join the Masons in Egypt? Did you join the Masons in Ethiopia? Just tell us. Because we respect you, but they're not telling that. Something is weird. This forbidden knowledge, this ain't nothing. At least the other ones told us, some of them done told us that they Masons and stuff. And it's okay. Y'all go pray to your God and rebuke Satan and let's work it out and get better. And repent of your sins. So this is crazy.
To a psychologist, I felt like I should have spent more time trying to figure out how to reach her and see if she was really getting true healing. And I see how it's affected her life going forward from that point. It hasn't been exactly the way that I or she, I think, envisioned. But I can see it's all stemming back to that trauma. And if I could have, if I could have gone back and done it, but now it's too late. So I had to just forgive myself. I held on to that for a long time, but I just recently forgave myself for that whole thing and said, now let me just try to see how much I can pour into her to see what I can do to help her get past that trauma.
Thank you for sharing that. Wow, it's definitely
what I forgive myself for. Now the ruler of the world gonna answer her question. Wearing them leather Nikes. I got them for free. Y'all gave me some Jordans. I don't even like leather. I'm vegan. I don't know if this is people's skin, animal skin. I don't know. But I'm going to pray for them. And I pray for them animals. And I'm a Native American. And this is America. I'm the only one who can actually legally wear leather and eat animals and hunt animals. And I choose to be vegan. Don't that make y'all think a little bit? Y'all don't understand my content, what I do at all. But just understand and overstand whatever you want to do with y'all crazy ass. Because once you say overstand, you don't have to say the other stuff. So I exposed Umar Johnson and a lot of other people about that. So if you overstand that I'm a Native American, I have the legal right to hunt animals, and I don't. And they come and eat my garden and eat all my Dr. Sebi herbs. And I'll be like, it's okay, because the animals out there having a good time. And I love the animals. I got all kind of pet animals. I got owls, deers, all kind of crazy animals. I'll be out here in nature being vegan, one with nature, God, and I'll be feeling great. So the only time I feel bad is when I wear leather and stuff. And when I get my reparations, I'm going to stop wearing all the leather. You're going to see me not have nothing that is leather. I'm going to be vegan, the ultimate vegan. I'm going to have the best vegan stuff you ever seen. Let me get my reparations. And they ain't talking about that. It's two people of color, and they ain't talking about reparations. And they talking about this sad story, and it's sad. It's crazy.
A huge thing as a father. Have you and her been able to have a conversation about, what you wish you knew better and what you'd like to do moving forward? And has she been able to bring, her thoughts on that as well?
Yeah, I think she really, the fact that I brought it up and told her that and expressed it to her, that was part of a healing process.
And see, what I'm trying to tell the black woman is, this a woman of color. I'm letting her talk. I'm not trying to cut her off and call her no names. I ain't even talking about her braids and her hairdo or none of that crazy stuff. I'm just over here like listening, because I'll be like, okay, if you gonna do something, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna tell you if you're doing wrong, if you're doing right, and all I can do is try to help y'all. So I want the sisters and all the women in the world to just understand that I'm trying to help y'all. I'm not hating none of y'all. I think that y'all around some evil people and something going on. Something going on, because I don't understand why Billy Carson didn't go to jail for this. Like, he said he found the dude or something. I don't know what's happening, and he ain't show no pictures. No, he ain't warn us of where this person live at, and where none of that.
Well, because I had never even expressed that I think I missed the boat there. I didn't do a good enough job helping you when that situation happened. Sure. She went to a movie theater, and somebody at the movie theater, a grown man, sexually assaulted her. He grabbed her and took her into the back behind one of the curtains and sexually assaulted her at a movie theater with people in it. And I'm actually the one that caught the guy. The cops didn't even catch him. I caught him. And then gave the dossier to the cops so they can go pick him up. But it was a pretty tough situation. But yeah, just one of the things.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So Billy caught him. Really? This is a crazy video. If you put it all together and put the other video with the other one, with this one, how he said he was calling, I don't know if it's the same daughter or the different daughter, but he said he was calling one fickle-minded and fickle-headed. Now he's saying one got abused. Then we got this satanic video. They're talking about this girl got bruises and woke up after they had a crazy party. It's all crazy. So y'all got to see my next video. I'm going off. So y'all got to see, and we got to understand, like, what the hell is going on here. 19 keys and all that. Like, there's some terrorist shit.